Welcome to Bible Crafts for Kids, where we do the lesson and a paper craft activity. Jesus heals a crippled woman in this lesson, and only one wrote her story, and that was Luke. Luke was a physician, and that was probably why this story was close to his heart. This poor woman had been bent over for 18 years. Physician Luke knew this condition was hopeless. There was no medicine in the world that could help her. Find out the rest of the story at BibleCraftsForKids.com, where our printable downloads contain the lesson and a creative page paper craft that I will show you in this video. We have just finished number 29, Jesus Heals a Mute Demoniac. A cool fold, and we're going to do a new cool fold in today's creative page activity. Number 30, Jesus heals a crippled woman. So let's get started. The download comes with the lesson, the instruction with pictures, and the labels. Now you are going to need the labels printed on a separate sheet of paper, an 8.5 by 11. You're also going to need two 12 by 12 sheets. One we're going to cut into a 6 by 6, and the other we're going to cut into a 7.5 by 7.5. So let's get started. First we're going to cut our 6 by 6 base. And that is our base. And now we're going to cut our other sheet into a 7.5 by 7.5 sheet. As your instruction page shows, we're going to score it at 2.5 and 5 inches. Now, that leaves a center. Sometimes I like to score it at 2.5 and turn it and do 2.5, and that way that center is always equal, and that allows for the little ditches. So we're going to score it at 2.5 and 5, but I'm going to turn it to do another 2.5. Then we're going to turn it with the score lines horizontal, and we're going to do a vertical line scoring at 3 3/4. Now that is exactly in the center of our base. Now, using our score lines as guides, we're going to cut out 2 corners. We're going to leave this center portion. And after we cut our corners out, we're going to turn it over and we're going to apply our tape on the back side in the center below the score marks. And now let's do our labels. As usual, we're going to cut our labels and we're going to apply adhesive on the back, omitting the memory verse card. Now, after cutting our labels apart and putting our double stick tape on, we have our base, our center portion, and our labels, and that creates our kit. Now let me show you how to assemble our kit. First, we're going to start with our cross or T, and we're going to pre-fold it from the top and the bottom, and then we're going to fold in the side, which makes a closure. Now you can align all the edges and then crease it very well. Next we're going to remove the release paper, and we're going to glue it right in the center of our page. And now we need to add the labels. Let's start with our Miracles of Jesus right on the cover. Then we're going to open it up and apply the rest of our labels. We're going to have our Bible passage, our key verse, our words to live by, and our main characters. After applying our labels, that completes our page today. Number 30, Jesus Heals a Crippled Woman. Thank you for joining me today, and stay tuned next for this cool one, Miracles of Jesus, number 31. Now watch this. Is that not just too cool? So join me for number 31 next on Bible Crafts for Kids.